Wow. Just look at Honey Boo Boo now. You almost won't recognize her in this fierce new photo. The reality star who stole our hearts as a little girl has undergone an incredible transformation, and fans can't stop talking about it. But here's what nobody's telling you about her weight loss journey. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the very end, because we've got some surprising details that will completely change how you see this story. Remember little Honey Boo Boo from the TV show? That bubbly, energetic child who became famous for her pageants and funny catchphrases. Well, she's all grown up now, and her latest photos are showing off a completely different look that's got everyone talking. The change is so dramatic that some fans barely recognized her at first glance. But this isn't just about looks. There's a much bigger story here about growing up in the spotlight and making positive changes in your life. The photo that's causing all this buzz shows Honey Boo Boo looking confident and happy, with a noticeably slimmer figure. She's wearing a stylish outfit that shows off her new shape, and her smile says it all. This is someone who's feeling good about herself. What's really interesting is how natural and comfortable she looks in her own skin now, compared to some of her earlier appearances on reality TV. It's clear she's put in a lot of work, both physically and mentally, to get to this point. So how did she do it? From what we've learned, Honey Boo Boo made some big lifestyle changes over the past few years. She's been focusing on eating healthier foods and staying active, but here's the important part. She did it for herself, not because of pressure from anyone else. That's what makes this transformation so special. It wasn't about fitting into some Hollywood ideal. It was about feeling her best and taking control of her health. And that's a message we can all get behind. What's really impressive is how she's handled all the attention. Growing up on TV isn't easy for anyone. And Honey Boo Boo had to deal with people commenting on her appearance from a very young age. But instead of letting that bring her down, she used it as motivation to make positive changes. She's been open about her journey, sharing both the struggles and successes along the way. That kind of honesty is why so many people are rooting for her now. Now let's talk about the reaction from fans. Social media went crazy when these new photos surfaced, with thousands of comments pouring in. Most people are super supportive, saying how proud they are of her transformation. But here's something interesting. Some fans are actually concerned that she might have lost too much weight. This brings up an important point about how we talk about people's bodies. The truth is, unless someone shares their health details, we really don't know what's going on behind the scenes. What matters most is that she appears happy and healthy in these new photos. What many people don't realize is that Honey Boo Boo's weight loss didn't happen overnight. This has been a gradual process over several years. If you look back at photos from just a couple years ago, you can already see the changes starting. She's been working on herself consistently, which is the healthiest way to make lasting changes. Quick fixes might get attention, but real transformation takes time and dedication. And that's exactly what she's shown. There's another important part of this story that often gets overlooked. While everyone's focused on her physical changes, Honey Boo Boo has also grown up in so many other ways. She's become more mature in how she handles herself in public. She's setting goals for her future, and she's learning how to navigate life after childhood fame. The weight loss is just one visible part of a much bigger personal growth journey. That's why this story is so inspiring. It's about so much more than just appearances. Here's something you might not know. Honey Boo Boo has actually been giving advice to other young people about body image and self-confidence. In recent interviews, she's talked about the importance of loving yourself at every stage of your journey. She said that while she's happy with her progress, she doesn't want anyone to feel like they need to look a certain way to be valuable. That's a really mature perspective, especially coming from someone who grew up with everyone commenting on her looks. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Why is everyone so fascinated by celebrity weight loss? There's something about seeing someone transform before our eyes that grabs our attention. Maybe it's because it gives us hope for our own goals. Or maybe it's just human nature to notice big changes. But with Honey Boo Boo, it feels different because we've literally watched her grow up on camera. Seeing her take control of her health feels like watching someone come into their own power, and that's pretty special. Before we wrap up, here's the most important thing to remember about Honey Boo Boo's transformation. It's her journey, not ours. While it's okay to be inspired by someone else's changes, we shouldn't compare ourselves to celebrities or set unrealistic expectations. Everyone's body is different, and what works for one person might not work for another. The real lesson here is about making positive choices that make you feel good, whether that's about health, confidence, or personal growth. Now here's why you'll want to watch until the very end. We've got some exclusive details about what's next for Honey Boo Boo that haven't been shared anywhere else. Plus, we'll reveal the one simple habit she says made the biggest difference in her transformation, and it might surprise you. So don't click away just yet, because the best part is still coming up. If you found this video interesting or inspiring, do us a favor and hit that like button. It really helps. And if you want to see more stories like this, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. We'd also love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about Honey Boo Boo's transformation? Are you team she looks amazing or team we're a little concerned? Let's have a friendly discussion. Thanks for watching, and remember, the most important transformation is the one that makes you happy with yourself. See you in the next video.